The boat that's right behind you is a Pursuit ST310. It is a big beast.
So you can do straight down dives.
The roominess of these boats, they're very well thought out. Check this out! This is called Flyboard!
Hey everybody, David Levesque with AtTheBoatShow.com. I am here at the Seattle Boat Show, beautiful Pacific Northwest. This show is amazing. This is the largest show in the West Coast. I'm here with Brian. Brian represents Miner Offshore. You got to see this boat. We're walking around this boat show. We're looking for cool, unique items to bring to you, the viewers. We come across this boat. This boat is amazing. Brian's telling me this boat is made in Finland. This is the first time that a Miner Offshore has made it to the West Coast. It's Category B.
Category B offshore rated. 13-foot seas, gale force winds. Safe.
13-foot seas, gale force wind. We're going to do a little tour of this boat. Brian, why don't you talk a little bit more about the boat first, and we'll go on inside.
Sure. The company in Finland's been there for 3 generations. The grandson of the founder was here in the first 2 days of the show. He's come from Finland just for the debut here in the Northwest.
First time this boat's been.
First time ever in the Northwest. First time ever on the West Coast of the entire continent.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they ship them to Europe, obviously, Japan, Korea, Russia, all the way down to Greece. They're all over the place since the 60s, so it's been around for a very, very long time. There's a stainless steel bar that runs the entire length of the keel. The hull is completely doubled up with foam back insulation in it. Makes the boat almost silent.
No kidding.
It's amazing. It is. It's a really incredible boat.
I mean, I'm looking at this boat right now, and it's just the construction of it. I mean, it looks like you can just beat the snot out of this boat.
It's tough.
Nothing's going to happen.
It's tough.
I mean, it's like military grade.
Yes, it's military grade, but it's also elegant. As you go and you see in the inside, I think you're going to be really impressed.
You know what? That's the cue, man. Let's go on inside. All right. All right. So Brian brought me inside this Miner Offshore. I got to tell you something, man. I mean, I'm falling in love with this boat. I really am. I mean, for a tough bitchin' boat, I mean, this thing has got some serious lines to it. So we're inside here now. We're chilling out. I'm looking around this thing. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I mean, I know we've got so much to look at here. So take us through.
Yes,
let's do it.
So the amazing thing about the Miner Offshore 28 in particular is that it's a fully trailerable boat. Totally easy to trailer down the road. But even though it's only 28 feet, it's got 2 complete staterooms, both with beds that are 6'7" long.
6'7".
6'7", right.
2. 6'7". Nice. Love it.
You can sit 6 people around the settee. Right?
Love it.
This seat is a really cool seat. It acts as a passenger seat, but then you can swivel it around. You can go towards the dinette. Currently, we've got the table out back. There's a, you can use the table out back, or you can set it inside and use it right here like a cocktail table or a dining room table. Works really well that way. The aft stateroom, you can get a little bit of a peek looking through the sunroof, which is a standard feature on all the Miners.
Oh, the sunroof here?
It is standard.
I was just wondering maybe there wasn't a top on this boat. But you got a sunroof on this boat.
It's a full sunroof. Yeah,
I love a sunroof.
We can close this anytime we want. The aft stateroom is right down this way. It's actually 6'7" in length, 5.5 feet wide. The headroom down there, and it's hard to believe, it's only a 28-foot boat, is 5 feet 3 inches tall.
The headroom.
The headroom.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's big.
Man.
I've been on thousands of boats. Rarely do you find a boat that has a nice, comfortable sitting helm and a nice standing helm. Sometimes you're in rough water, especially in this boat, right? Capable Category B offshore. A great, comfortable standing helm. Bolster that you can put up, so you've got plenty of room. But if it's nice out and you want to sit, you're on a long trip heading up to Steve's place, up in the Broughton Island area of North Vancouver Island. Sit right down, feel comfortable. The wheel's a little far though, isn't it? The fins have figured it all out, right? Extremely comfortable and nice to drive. Still great visibility out the front.
All right, so we're switching angles on you, but we got to show you every little detail about this boat. So Brian, why don't you take us through the forward? We got a galley down here, right?
Yeah, there's a galley, and it's all nice. This boat's all finished in walnut, and you can see the galley. It's right underneath this nice deck here. It's got a hot and cold sink, a diesel cooktop that also doubles as a furnace as well. And this is the cover into the forward stateroom. You can see the finish is quite excellent. And you just open up the top, roll in the door, And it's a beautiful bed, 6'7" long, and nice and wide down below. Also a head and shower down below with a full 6-foot headroom.
That's amazing.
It is.
I'm loving this boat. I mean,
Yeah.
the more I spend time on this boat, I'm thinking that I'm going to ask Santa for one of these.
There you go. There
what do you
go.
think?
I'm in on it. Yep, yep.
I hope so. All right, Brian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm enjoying this. Minor offshore, first one in the West Coast. You saw it here at the Seattle Boat Show. We're inside CenturyLink Field. I'm Dave Levesque, and we will see you at the boat show.